Welcome back to another episode of Draco Does It. Today we're going to be working on cleaning some pistons out of my 95 Dodge Stealth twin turbo, aka 3000 GT VR4. So, I used some degreaser on one. I've also clearance checked the pistons and blah 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 blah. This video is just about cleaning good reusable pistons that have been spec'd and checked out. So I had two products I tried first. I tried a degreaser, so let me show you that, and I tried this Chem dip product. I'm going to show you the results and kind of the process, so let's get to it. And this is one of the pistons that I cleaned with degreaser, but it just couldn't get all the carbon out of the ring grooves. So yeah, we need to do some more work on this one, but it did pretty good. But this is what it looked like before. So the comparisons, it's pretty good just for some degreaser. So and that degreaser I used was this Purple Power from Walmart and or AutoZone or O'Reilly's. You can get anywhere, but I mean, this 2.5 gallons was like $12, and you know, for like $20 you can get 5 gallons of this stuff. And it, like I said, it worked pretty darn good, and that's just with a nylon plastic brush to not you know, damage the pistons or scrape them up. So now we're going to be using something stronger. Now we're going to be using some Chem dip by Berryman since 1918, an American-made product, and so it's safe for aluminum products. If you read through it, it tells you do 15 to 30 minutes to soak at first, but limit the soak times to coated sensitive and aluminum finishes to a maximum of 4 hours. But I'm going to give it a shot for 30 minutes and see what it looks like. And this is the next step to getting the last of the grime and muck of this carbon off this piston, because I want to make sure that the carbon doesn't interfere with the rings and the pistons are nice and clean for reinstallation, because they're in really good shape still. Alright, first thing we're going to do is get this guy out. Flathead screwdriver. I have the garage open for ventilation. Ooh, got some pressure in there. This stuff smells really bad. I'm going to get a mask. I'm sure I should have one on anyway. Make sure you have gloves and your safety equipment. I heard a story about this stuff. That somebody had left their pistons soaking back in the day when this stuff was more powerful. I guess now it's a lot more mild, but back in the day, someone left the pistons in soaking over the weekend, and they came back to work on Monday, and like the pistons were dissolved. That's how powerful this stuff used to be. But now it's really tame, good for aluminums and pistons and safe and stuff. So it also comes with a basket inside, so that you can. It looks like it's eaten some of the canister inside too, honestly, but we'll see. It does come with this if you need to dip some parts in there and let them soak and then pull them out. I'm just going to set that to the side. We're going to pour some in here and then put the pistons in. Make sure I got it deep enough. I might have to pour, because it's such a wide tray, I might have to pour all the fluid in there. We'll see. Looks like I might. Yeah, just to soak these real good. I don't know what's in the bottom of this thing. Like ate through some of the liner in the can. So, not too, unless that's some solvent at the bottom, but I doubt it. Yeah, I'm not sure what all that crap is that came out. So that's a little weird. So I'm going to take the rings off the other pistons and put them all in and let them all soak at the same time and get this crap off my hands. Okay, we're going to see how good this product works. I'm going to set the timer and let them soak for half an hour and then see where we're at. I could have pre-cleaned them all with degreaser and brushed them like I did the first one, but I kind of want to see how good this product works. I already know how the degreaser works, but I don't want to waste more product if this product works just if you know, way better, just as good or better than the degreaser that I got. So, all right, really curious to see how these came out. It's been about 30 to 45 minutes, probably more towards 45 minutes, and I'm gonna put on some gloves, and I'm gonna start with the one I degreased first and see if it actually cleared out the piston ring groove lands and all that. So it's nice because it clears out all those oil squirter holes, all the oil holes. Make sure it's all drained. I can already see that it ate up the carbon. It's dripping, like it's coming right off. Oh my gosh. It's coming right off. Holy cow. So I'm gonna take it over to the workbench and we're gonna give it a scrub and see wow. It's just coming right off. Okay, cool. Impressive. Let's go to the table. Alright, I just want to use the nylon brushes first. Just plastic, because I don't want to damage it. I just want to see, you know, how it's going to come off. This is piston number 5, just in case my tag comes off. I don't want to stamp on them or anything. Oh my gosh. It's coming right off. So I think I'll use some degreaser too while I do this. This is just like 30 to 40 minutes. So you can see just after 30 minutes of chem dip, man, it is getting it out of there. I have this one concentrated spot there, but all the rest pretty much came out. I'm gonna have to get like a little toothpick in between here to clean in here real good. Probably some toothpicks will do a good job. Yeah, probably some toothpicks to clean in here real good. I just need to get in there, but the rest kind of came out on its own. So I just need to let it soak a little bit longer, I think, and then these guys are going to be really easy to clean. So I'm going to let it soak longer and come back, give it like an hour. So I'll have like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and then see how easy it is to clean. In the meantime, I'm going to prep and get some toothpicks and some other brushes that'll help me get into those fine piston ring grooves. Alright, they've been soaking for like an hour and a half-ish, and so now we're gonna take one out and see how it's going. Got it. So this was a safe cleaning done with plastic and just some toothpicks. I got a little bit left right there. I want it perfect. It looks literally brand new. Like, mind-blowing, no BS, guys. You sit here, you let them soak. Look at that. Unbelievable. Like the day it came from Mitsubishi 25, 30 years ago. Incredible. I might actually try to clean the rods a little bit too. I know this is piston 5. Let's take that off. It got wet. So I'm going to try to actually clean the rod itself. Went ahead and gave the rod just a quick light bath in it, and I scrubbed it, and it came out really good. Like really good. They're looking amazing. I haven't even wiped it off and washed it yet. So it's looking awesome. Okay, so obviously you don't want to leave the chem dip on it and let it, you know, kind of eat away at it, because it's good, it's clean. So we need to wash it in some soap and water and then rinse it. Now, we don't want it to rust, so we're going to need to dry it, let it completely dry, and then rub it down in some oil to keep it from rusting.
And so the results were just absolutely stunning. I mean, look at all 6 of these pistons. They are almost perfectly clean. I'm going to do a little bit more on that first ring on the top, the real thin area, find a better tool to clean it really well, but I am super happy how these came out. I hope this helps you out with your pistons and cleaning them. This is Draco Does It, and I'll see you next time.